Hello, everybody. This is Gerald Celente, and it's Tuesday, May 5th, 2026. And pretty soon, your new Trends Journal's coming out, and here's the cover. Yep. Global warning, stagflation. No, dragflation. Declining economic growth and rising inflation. They're all talking about stagflation. Total
bullshit detected. Take precautions.
Yep, you better take precautions because this war is going to keep ramping up. Total fucking bullshit, Trump shit, Heg shit. Little Rubio, what a fucking clown show. What a clown show. Again, we keep saying they're rigging the markets to push the equities up and push Brent crude prices down. And yesterday you saw Brent crude go way up and the markets go down. Yeah, but what happened today? Well, it was a different story today because the whole game changed. Yep. They said that that Heg shit. And an arrogant guy. Yeah, fuck off. He said that the ceasefire is not over. It's over. Total bullshit. Heg shit, Trump shit, bullshit. Again, we go to all the news that we can around the world. So we go to Tasnim Agency, which is Iranian. We go to Fars News Agency, which is Iranian. We go to Press TV, which is Iranian. And they report that the United States attacked 2 civilian cargo boats near the Iranian shoreline today. And they reported that, quote, a senior Iranian commander said the United States has failed to achieve its objectives regarding the Strait of Hormuz, despite mobilizing all its capabilities during the 40-day war of aggression against Iran, end quote. What do you mean war of aggression? Hey, what's wrong with you? Hey, they're going to have a nuclear weapon, all right? Hey, it's okay that Israel has 200 or 400, all right? And it's all total bullshit coming from Trump shit that we're making nuclear weapons, all right? 40 days, huh? Hey, the war's going to end in 4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks. Oh, and Heg shit. Let's go 4 days after the war. Hey, they're toast. Iran's toast. We're the greatest military you ever seen anywhere. Any fuck that wants to go fight a war, put on your fucking costume and go over there and fight, or shut your arrogant mouths. You got it? Again, I launched Occupy Peace. And by the way, good news. Trump's pulling out 5,000 troops out of Germany. Pull them all out. Close all the bases overseas. Bring home the troops. Secure the homeland with them. And put them to work to rebuild our third world rotten fucking infrastructure. The roads are a fucking joke. Boom. All over the place. What do we got, like 700, 600 bases overseas? Close them all down. Yeah, 500 true, big fucking deal, 5,000, nothing. Anyway, moving on to why the markets are going up. There's no relationship between Main Street and Wall Street. We keep saying it every day. Again, you go back to 4 days before I started the war, right? Remember my quote? Remember the Trump shit coming out of my mouth, right? You forgot it? Let's see what it was. Gasoline, which reached a peak of over $6 a gallon in some states under my predecessor, it was quite honestly a disaster, is now below $2.30 a gallon in most states. Total
Bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
Trump shit. According to AAA, the average price back then was $2.91. But we'll go on. And in some places, $1.99. $1.99. Fat boy, little hands, dick, no dick, all right? And when I visited the great state of Iowa a few weeks ago, I even saw $1.85 a gallon for gasoline. All right, end quote, all right? According to AA, gasoline prices in most states in the USA are $4.48 a gallon. Yep, up some 40%. You got it? So listen, hit our like and subscribe to our videos. We're getting blacklisted like crazy. They hate me because I'm a man of truth. And we're giving you the Trends Journal that no magazine in the world comes close to. So subscribe to the Trends Journal for the grand total of $2.39 a week if you want to read history before it happens. Or subscribe to the Wall Shit Journal for $5 a day. Or the Toilet Paper Record, the New York Slime, for $4 a day. And keep swallowing shit. So listen, we're doing everything we can. The more subscribers we have, the more we can do. Because that's the message. Mainstream media, and we got to go more mainstream so more people can do and hear what we're doing so they could do more to change this. All right? So, this thing is going down, and it's global. I'm just giving you what the markets in the United States, the economy. So, it's not only Americans that are going broke, the nation is going broke. The national debt has surpassed the size of the economy for the first time since World War II, excuse me. So the nation's going broke as well. And with gasoline prices going up some 40% since Trump and Netanyahu launched this illegal war, people are, they're feeding their tank. They're not feeding themselves by going out into restaurants. Reuters reported that consumers cut back on spending. Several U.S. restaurant chains, many don't expect consumers to feel relief anytime soon. And the stocks are going down as well. So again, it's a rigged game. And they're doing everything they can to push this up. So we maintain our trend forecast that Israel will continue to ramp up this war. They're not gonna make a peace deal because the ceasefire deal from Tehran is that Israel must withdraw from Lebanon. They're not going to do it. So there will be no peace deal. And if you need more proof, as we went on the air, you ready? This is from the Times of Israel. Defending from the goal line isn't enough. IDF entrenches grip in southern Lebanon. Israeli flags line Lebanon's southern coastal road as military raises structures deep inside the territory. They call it fucking territory. Hey, it's our land. God gave it to us. It's in the good book, chapter 6, section 8, all right? Could you imagine if other countries were doing this to Israel? Oh my God, how terrible. Where's the outrage? Oh, keep slaughtering them Palestinians every day in Gaza too. And shove this word settlers up your ass. They're fucking invaders in the West Bank, what they're doing over there. invaders in violation of the Geneva Convention and Article 242 of the United Nations. As a matter of fact, in your Trends Journal this week, Israel war on Lebanon. Israel lays waste to vast swaths of Lebanon amid so-called ceasefire. Casualties increase. Israeli invaders ramp up attacks from the West Bank amid Iran war. All right? And what are they doing over in the UK? Throwing FAU and a C in that UK. They're pushing for major crackdowns on pro-Palestinian protesters because of the anti-Semitism. You can't come out against Israel. You'd be calling an anti-Semite. Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. Yeah, the Ashkenazis. That's who's running it. Yep. And again, we got great guest articles. Another one by by Judge Andrew Napolitano. The Comey indictment and free speech. Trump strikes out again. What will it take to make him go away? By Phil Geraldi. A great article by Gregory Mannarino. Dead, the U.S. economy's forward-looking pulse. It has no pulse. Yep. Great articles from the Rutherford Institute. Jefferson would be on a watch list today. You might be next. John and Nisha Whitehead. Great job they do. And again, Gary Null, How to Live a Conscious Life. Trends in geopolitics, what's going on in Ukraine, very, very important. As we said, they're going to start bombing nuclear plants and more energy sites. There's going to be a false flag attack. Again, this whole Ukraine war is just about out of the news. They're going to keep ramping it up and ramping it up. And again, the Iran war is going to keep on going, and Trump's just going to keep spewing out more crap. And like he just came out, Trump claims he won in Iran, but wants to win by a bigger margin. Could you believe this stuff coming out of this? And he gets away with it. Week after week, day after day, now month after month. And will the Iran war go into year after year? Hey, it's going to end in 4 or 5 weeks, all right? Oh, I forgot. When I was in Kentucky back in March, I said, we won. We won. How did they get away with this? Yep. Whole section on high-tech science. Again, China is going to lead the world in AI, and they're going to lead the world in EVs, and they're going to lead the world in clean energy. Again, like it, don't like it, this Iran war is pushing the pedal down, not the gas pedal, the clean energy pedal, to levels we've never seen before. It is going to be one of the greatest entrepreneur opportunities in modern times. So do what you can, if you wish, to invest and get into the field where there's going to be entrepreneur opportunities. And what else do we have? DeepSeek releases long-awaited new model. Yep. It's one article after another. Chinese companies makes AI-powered electrofish. We're giving you everything we can in this Trends Journal, and all of them. Again, this is very serious times, and a very important article in your economics section that I have to tell you about is Spotlight, the U.S. housing market. Yep. Few Americans expect to buy a home this decade. So is this a good time to buy, a good time to sell? We're very positive on real estate, but what's not being talked about is the commercial building bust. barely a word. And this situation is getting worse and worse by the day because we have other articles in here that are showing you how serious it is in the whole banking system. Banks struggle to offload risk of massive loans, particularly in AI. And they're not talking about the office building bust that's coming very, very soon. So we are at a time when we're going to see the greatest depression. First, dragflation. You're going to see, it's not going to be stagflation. The economies are going to go down and inflation is going to go up. They're going to do everything they can to stop the inflation. And that means raising interest rates in countries all over the world. That's going to kill the economy. It's not going to stop inflation because this Iran war, it's not only oil prices, fertilizer prices, and other prices across the board are going up. It's not going to stop it. It's going to crash the global economy with the higher interest rates. You're looking at companies, again, and we have them all here, countries, excuse me, like Germany. And we're showing you right here on the global economic trends. Germany's economy continues to implode. This is the third largest economy in the world and the largest in Europe. So get ready for very serious times. We're still very bullish on gold. Today went up some $34, selling in the 4,500 range. We're still very bullish on Bitcoin, as you know. Now it's over $80,000 per coin. And again, it was down to what, in the 60s, 60,000. Still very high, but we see it very bullish. Oil prices are down, but we see them going back up. And now the IMF says that oil prices could go to like $125 a gallon, a barrel by 2027. Forget about it. If this war continues, you're going to see them bust over $130 a barrel. They're way behind. So again, tomorrow, don't forget to tune in Celente and the Judge, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And subscribe to the Trends Journal to read history before it happens. Oh, I forgot. One important article that came out. Bard College president Leon Botstein retiring after Jeffrey Epstein ties detailed. As we say in the Bronx, we used to say back in the day, this guy couldn't get laid with a fistful of $10 bills in a whorehouse. Who'd fuck this guy? I guess an Epstein gang, right? You got to be a member of the Epstein gang, put out a lot of dough. Look at this fucking guy. Oh, an arrogant guy, too, at that. Bye-bye, Botstein, Epstein. Yep. Epstein, Botstein. Yep. It's a steen of slime balls. And all out of the news now. The whole Epstein thing's out of the news as the war keeps going. Hey, you elect me, I'm gonna release the Epstein files. You know what that is?
Oh, come on now. That ain't even bullshit.
It's
That's
Trump
bullshit.
shit. See you tomorrow.